Hey guys, let's get more news from Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. LeBron James leaves future open with Lakers. No one knows if there is a future for LeBron James with the Los Angeles Lakers. Neither does he. In an interview before the match against the New York Knicks, the star avoided talking about what he will do with his current contract. Although the number 23 has the option to continue next season, James has not yet decided whether he will play. When journalists asked about the decision, LeBron was monosyllabic, no. Last week, especially after the loss to the Atlanta Hawks, LeBron James charged his colleagues, but published an hourglass on social media. While no one really knew the meaning, Rich Paul, his agent, stated that the player will not leave the Lakers in exchange. But a statement from the 39-year-old athlete himself was missing. LeBron James did not want to talk about his future with the Lakers, but emphasized his teammates' performance in the away victory over the Boston Celtics. "I'm very proud of our effort in Boston," he said. "They showed up and played great basketball. So, it was nice to see." Although LeBron does not commit to the future, the contractual option should weigh in his favor. If he remains with the Lakers, James will receive $51.4 million. But there is still another factor, Bronny James, his son. Bronny is expected to be in the next NBA draft, and LeBron has stated multiple times that he would like to play alongside him before ending his career. So, it really depends on where your son goes, and whether the Lakers will have a project to try for a title in 2024-25. Furthermore, the team can make changes during the current season and compete again for the playoff zone. Although they have won the last two, the Lakers are only ninth in the West standings. In the last campaign, for example, this is what happened. After a bad start, the team underwent changes at the trade deadline, became competitive and reached the West Finals. For now, the Californian team appears in several rumors. However, some of its main targets seem far away. Atlanta Hawks forward Dejounte Murray appears closer and closer to a trade. But coach Quinn Snyder has been putting pressure on the board not to change him. And there was more. Recently, the Brooklyn Nets placed an unusual price on Dorian Finney-Smith, asking for 2 first-round picks. In addition to them, the team is interested in Gordon Hayward and Kyle Lowry, but only if they are released by the Charlotte Hornets. Finally, Marcus Smart, Memphis Grizzlies, is also an option. Lakers and Jazz were the only ones who proposed for Dejounte Murray. According to Jake Fisher, from Yahoo Sports, the Los Angeles Lakers and the Utah Jazz were the only teams that made an offer to the Atlanta Hawks for Dejounte Murray. The point guard is one of the most talked about names in the current NBA trade period. Therefore, he is a strong candidate to be traded before the trade deadline, on February 8. The only teams I've actually heard of concrete offers for Dejounte Murray are the Lakers and Jazz. And the Los Angeles team simply doesn't have a clear and obvious package that will give the Hawks the picks they want. Or, perhaps, some player they want and not someone who doesn't have what is considered a bad salary in the long term, commented the journalist. Murray has a contract extension through the 2026-27 season and a player option for 2027-28. In the current season, number 5 is doing well. This is because he averages 21.5 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 5.2 assists per game. In addition, he has 46.8% shooting from the field and 36.8% from the perimeter. Therefore, at the end of January, journalist Mark Stein, from the Substack platform, assured that coach Quinn Snyder is putting pressure behind the scenes for the star to remain. League sources say coach Quinn Snyder has lobbied the Hawks to keep Dejounte Murray, Stein wrote. Not only did the point guard play well amid trade speculation, he also has a very manageable contract, he continued. While the Lakers could benefit from Murray's skills at the point guard position, a potential trade could involve parting ways with D'Angelo Russell. However, the latest rumors suggest that the Lakers' pursuit of Murray could be winding down in light of Russell's strong performances. So, there is still doubt about the player's future with the California franchise. But just over a week ago, Fisher also admitted that the Lakers made the best offer for Murray. From what they say, the most aggressive offer the Hawks received for Dejounte Murray was from the Lakers. Los Angeles is willing to send its first-round draft pick in 2029, as well as another first-round pick swap. In addition, D'Angelo Russell is also involved, a fundamental player in equalizing salaries if a deal happens, he said. With the trade deadline approaching, the Hawks won't have much time to decide their point guard's future. Atlanta, in fact, has been doing well in recent games. After all, they were on a 4-game winning streak until falling to the Los Angeles Clippers on Monday. The team occupies 10th place in the Eastern Conference. Bucks and Lakers are interested in trading for Grizzlies point guard. According to Jake Fisher, from the website Yahoo Sports, the Los Angeles Lakers and the Milwaukee Bucks are interested in a trade for Marcus Smart, from the Memphis Grizzlies. The point guard, then, would be a name for two franchises that are thinking about coming strong in the playoffs. On the other hand, the veteran's current team can play a tough game. Several teams, including the Bucks and Lakers, have contacted the Grizzlies to explore a trade for great defenseman Marcus Smart. However, Memphis closed any opening to trade the veteran point guard, Fisher wrote. Smart joined the Grizzlies last NBA offseason as part of a trade involving the Boston Celtics and Washington Wizards. In this agreement, in fact, the Celtic team acquired Kristaps Porzingis. But since arriving at Tennessee, the point guard has struggled with injuries. As a result, he played just 20 games this season. The number 36 is under contract until the 2025-26 season. So the Grizzlies seem reluctant to give up a newcomer. Furthermore, it is worth remembering that Ja Morant is out of the season due to a serious injury. Therefore, Smart's role on the team gains even more value. Likewise, Memphis barely managed to put its entire arsenal on the court. With Morant's suspension and injuries to Desmond Bane and Smart, the team considered ideal did not have much time working together. On the other hand, the Lakers and Bucks' interest in Smart is mainly due to the need for both teams to improve their point guard defenses. While the Los Angeles team had Gabe Vincent in just 5 games in the current campaign, Milwaukee gave up Drew Holiday in the trade that brought Damian Lillard to pair with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Despite the injuries, Smart has proven he is a valuable piece for the Grizzlies. When he was on the court, he was one of the team's leaders. This season, he averages a career-high 14.5 points per game, as well as 4.3 assists, 2.7 rebounds, and 2.1 steals. The Grizzlies' plan was to pair Smart with Ja Morant, but Morant's limited appearances this season due to suspension and injury thwarted those plans. Therefore, it is possible that the franchise is willing to wait until 2024-25 to get a taste of the experience of having the 2-point guards on the court. Additionally, Memphis freed up approximately $12 million in salary cap space by trading Steven Adams to the Houston Rockets on Thursday. The team also received Victor Oladipo, who has an expiring contract, and 3 second-round picks. And you fan, what do you think of the Marcus Smart situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.